Hey everybody, Logan here. Best Buy's up to more shenanigans. Does it surprise anybody? Doesn't surprise me. Trust me, doesn't surprise me.
Welcome to Red Bandana Gaming, the channel where Logan will show you everything from gameplay to gear. Their crew is here to take you on a journey through every atmosphere. Releases to news, you don't have to choose. Red Bandana Gaming is here for you.
For those of you who don't know, there are a number of you that do. I worked for Best Buy for 11 and a half years, and I know there's shenanigans, and this is probably some of the worst. And I'm not surprised with their new CEO and all the garbage people in charge that they would basically be scalping PlayStation 5s to you. You thought you can get them legit? Just get them for $500, $400 for the discless version? No, well, you're wrong. So, apparently yesterday this came out like all over the place, and I happened to see it, and I was like, let me see a little more into it. Let me look, and holy crap! So this article comes from Tom's Guide, which is actually a legit website run by Future US. Those of you guys don't know, they used to do a lot of magazines and gaming magazines and stuff like that back in the day, and they became a media thing. So they have a lot of websites. They're pretty legit. But one thing that before we get into this any further, what they're doing, as in Best Buy, they have what's called Total Tech now. It's a $200 a year service. They used to have what was called Total Tech Support and all kinds of other things. Basically, services they wanted you to sign up for, pay on like a subscription service. And most of the stuff you would never use, you would just forget and continue to pay. It's a shoddy business practice, but it's what they do. A lot of companies do that. Do I agree with it? No. Did I ever push it? Only when I had to. My job was on the line, but I never agreed with it because most people don't need these services. And this is not one they need either. Recently, I tried to get something installed in my house, and I knew Best Buy could do it because I checked a couple of other places like Home Depot and Lowe's, and they didn't offer the service. So they were trying to get me to buy this Total Tech, and I was like, all right, everything that you offer, I've done myself. I've done when I worked for Best Buy. I've already done these things personally for my own house. Why would I pay $200 for this service because it gets me a small discount? The guy's like, I know. And I was like, dude, it's like, yeah, it's I'm not going to put out any names, but he agreed with me. And he was like, we have to do it. I was like, I know. And I explained to him that I worked for the company, and he's like, oh, so I'm not even going to bother anymore. It's crap. Literally told me, for some people who don't know their bottom from a hole in the ground, we'll put it that way. Okay, maybe. But this is nonsense what's going on here. So there's a little bit of backstory. So I actually know why this is so bad. Okay, sorry about that. I just realized I had the wrong article up on the screen. But here we go. The headline is, "This is Madness. Best Buy PS5 restock requires a $200 membership." So like I was saying, it requires you to buy that Total Tech. And yeah, like I said, this is basically just scalping with extra steps. So let's see if I can get you the gist of the information. This whole article, I've previously read it, and it gives a lot of their opinion on it, which what I'm going to give you from a former employee's perspective. Yesterday, Best Buy held its latest PS5 restock, but this one came with a pretty significant catch. The console was only available to Total Tech members there, which might have been permissible if an annual membership didn't cost an eye-watering $200. For context, Best Buy launched its Total Tech membership program earlier this month. It gives customers around-the-clock tech support, up to 24 months of product protection on most Best Buy purchases. free delivery and a few other benefits. You can go to their website. It's all corporate BS for stuff that you'll never use. This drop was the first time the retailer gated a PS5 restock behind a paywall, and it sucks. Okay, so without going on anything else, I'm not even going to read the rest of the article because it's an opinion piece, and I get it, but that's the gist of the information. This is nonsense. This is garbage. I knew the company was on a downward spiral when I left. This is before the pandemic, before any of that nonsense started happening in 2017. They were letting longtime employees go, not because of performance. Well, my store was more favoritism. There had to do with, we're not going to get into that, the reason why. But I spoke about it in another video. So there was a number of us that were let go because our performance was outperforming. We were outperforming some others that were more favorite of the management. We'll just leave it at that. But before I left, I saw the writing was on the wall. They were headed to everything's a membership. Everything is an add-on. Everything is not about taking care of the customer anymore. It's about what can you attach. And if you don't, it doesn't matter how happy the customer is, your job's on the line. That's what happened at GameStop when I used to work there. Near the end, same thing. It got that way a lot sooner than Best Buy did. Now they're getting worse. Ooh, this is madness, like the article says. So it's adding that $200 annual subscription for you to buy a PlayStation 5. From my understanding, this online sale lasted up to 2 hours. People being able to get a PlayStation 5, because the people that do subscribe to this are people that really don't know how to do anything in their own house when it comes to a computer or anything. You're about an IQ of a turtle. No, of a rock. I'm sorry, but the majority of the people who pay for a subscription for someone to come in and turn on your computer, because read the fine print. So now they're making you pay $200 in order to get it, because there are some people that are only paying for this just so they can get a PlayStation 5. So you're now spending, how about that? How about that $600? Is that what you wanted to pay for it? $700? How much did you want to pay for it? No, you didn't want that, did you? No, but Best Buy don't care. So from here on out, this is what they're going to be doing. They're going to push people to their competition. They are going to push people back to GameStop, which, hey, you know what? Do it. Do it. Push them back to GameStop. You know what? GameStop is selling bundles, but at least you're getting something out of it. So you get the console, you get an extra controller, you get a charge base, you get a game, you get another game. Yeah, at least you get stuff. This one, you don't. You just paid $200 extra on top. Might as well be a scalper, huh? Oh, we're gonna give you all these extra. Nah, you didn't get an extra crap. Okay, I'm sorry. I've been going on about this for a while, just because I know how BS this can be, how much nonsense this can be, and don't buy into this. I would not recommend buying it from Walmart. I would say, if you can, get them from Target, get them from GameStop. Try getting them from, Sony Direct, like we saw on the previous page, which, like I said, I pulled up the wrong article. Don't buy them. Don't buy into this. Just don't. Because this just gives them $200 for nothing. Because if you look at that list, you will use nothing. It's just nonsense. Hey, this company, it's time. I'm sorry, I got friends that work for the company still. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it's time for you guys. You need to move on. This company's going to go downhill. Writing's been on the wall for the last few years, and we've seen it. Especially last year. We've seen it. And this is just one more thing saying how this company's going. That's me being PC, which you guys know I'm not really PC here. So yeah, don't buy your consoles from Scalper Best Buy. Buy them from Target. Buy them from GameStop. Buy them from your local game store if they have them for the regular price. But don't do this. This is nonsense. This company's going downhill. Has been going downhill. But hey, thank you guys for watching. Tell me what you guys think. Drop it in the comments below. Make sure you head on over to redbandanagaming.com. Follow us on our socials. Check out our spring link in the description below where you can get all kinds of great Red Bandana Gaming swag. Shirts, phone cases, pillows, socks. Did I add the socks? I can't remember. But we got all kinds of great stuff. Blankets. And sorry, John, no bed sheets yet. Got a friend asking me for bed sheets. Bed sheets, come on. But thank you guys so much. Like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.